We are combating fear today. More Parz videos, I mean.
Australia just found a new insect.
Again?
Pokemon!
And
It's Beedrill.
certified
Yippee.
Australia moment, it is unironically called the f***ing Lucifer bee. Of course we have the Satan bee. The snakes.
Wait.
And the Lucifer bee.
Wait. There's a bee named Satan bee? Soon there'll be the whole 7 deadly sins of bees.
Because of course we have the Satan bee. The snakes and the spiders and the f***ing dinosaurs weren't enough. No. Now I gotta dodge a rejected doom enemy on my walk to work. Discovered in the closest climate to hell on Earth, Western Australia, these bad boys were named after the Lord of Hell for 2 reasons. The first of which being the giant f***ing demon horns bolted to their heads. Now,
But it's so small. It's still small. Maybe in the future, people gonna be finding like curled horns on bees.
those horns aren't just there to look scary.
Naff. Oh,
They're
sheesh.
actually a defensive mechanism to protect the demon bees from bigger predators. However, only the ladies of the species stay strapped, as the horns are only found on females. Meaning a more accurate name for these absolute girl bosses
Okay.
is the Karlak bee. But a pair of spirit Halloween horns can't be the only reason they're named after the devil, right? I mean, there's gotta be f***ing something else. Like, do they spit fire? Maybe they've got a pitchfork for a stinger that injects you with f***ing acid venom. The answer to that is, no. It's a normal f***ing honeybee.
Oh.
The actual reason is that lead researcher, Dr. Kit Prendergast, was watching the f***ing Netflix show.
Biggest cock I've ever seen.
And this isn't even the first time she's done something like this. She named another species after her pet dog. F***ing based.
Oh. Okay. Well, the naming goes to the person who found them, I guess. But wow, lady, what are you watching that Lucifer came up?
I want you to imagine you're cave diving. You turn a
Okay.
corner and see a spider web the size of the f***ing wall.
Yeah.
I regret to inform you that no, this is not fake. This is an actual photo from the inside of a cave
It's that big? Oh my god, I got goosebumps there.
on the Greek-Albanian border, where scientists have discovered the world's largest spider web, located in a portion of the cave crammed to the brim with sulfur, that has quite literally never seen the light of God. This wall of white sticky stuff
Yep.
spans 1,100 square fucking feet.
Oh shit.
That is the
Like how many frigging spiders is there?
the size of a 2-bedroom fucking house. However, finding the average Australian home on the wall of a cave at Y11 brings up a far scarier question. What the fuck built it? Well,
Yeah.
to the relief of many, no, we did not discover a giant spider lair. Nor is this the result
You won't get me the second time.
of a single spider with creative mode and world edit. No,
Ta-da.
it's far fucking worse. Because this web is the arachnid equivalent of getting the boys on for a 2-week Minecraft phase.
I knew it.
Because this web is a collaborative effort. It was built by 111,000 fucking spiders.
Oh. I thought they're gonna be giving me real freaking footage of real spiders, but it's okay. My family watched a random video recently. When fear gives you spiders, give them oil, pepper, and salt.
Tempura batter, get it nice and crispy, and it will be delicious.
I'm just kidding. Never tried it before, and would not want to try it ever. But have any single one of you, brave souls that have tried fried insects, do share your experience. I'll give you a smiley face.
That isn't a tree. It's a fucking bird.
Wait, that's kind of
isn't it-
cool. Look at that. It's blended in so nicely.
A tree. It's a fucking bird.
Ta-da.
Introducing the tawny frogmouth, a species of bird found in the land down
Wait, it looks so cute. It looks like it's been through a lot in life.
Down under, and Australia's very own avian equivalent of a maxed out Skyrim stealth build.
It has that face of this emoji.
Now you may be thinking to yourself, well, it can't be that stealthy. I can see it. Yeah, you can. You can see that one. Did you see the one right
down
next to it?
Yes, I did.
Now, the important question is, why the f do these things have predator camo? Well, there's two reasons. First of all being, it's f***ing Australia. You see, these bad boys are primarily nocturnal, staying on the move during the night and dive bombing unaware insects to meet their bulking goals. However, that means that during the day, they sleep.
Aww.
And in a country where at any point you can be bitten, mauled, stung, or f***ing drop-kicked to death.
Oh, jeez. Well, really?
Laying down in the wrong spot can turn a short nap into the forever sleep.
So they're just doing this for survival.
But in order to prevent themselves from becoming an item on a Snake's KFC order, these tactical chickens evolved the ghillie suit to basically allow them to f***ing disappear. Being practically invisible allows them to unlock their second passive, f***ing DoorDash. You see, these guys are so f***ing good at cosplaying a stick that not only do predators mistake them for Groot, but so does their prey. And so, whenever they take a nap, they just leave their mouths open a little bit.
What?
And whenever some poor ant just tries to walk his way to work, he instead DoorDashes himself directly into its fucking mouth.
Consumed. It's like a Venus flytrap, but burp. But imagine just opening your mouth all night, all morning. It's gonna be so dry down there.
Touching this plant will put you in the hospital.
I'm dying.
Even the plants are dangerous there. I could imagine the comments be like, hey, this plant is in Malaysia too. Hey, this insect is in Malaysia too. Thank you very much for the information, brother.
This is the Gimpy Gimpy plant, a
What is the Gimpy plant? So cute.
piece of foliage native to the land down under. And surprising no one, not only is the thing venomous, it is in fact the most painful plant on the planet. Because yeah, no, of course, man, even the fucking leaves down here have a problem with me. Growing in the rainforests of northern Queensland, these hell bushes are covered in tiny hairs that upon closer inspection aren't hairs at all and are actually thousands of hypodermic needles waiting to stab you and break off inside your skin if you so much as brush them. Once inside you, these needles will inject you with, I am not kidding, neurotoxin and cause absolutely excruciating pain. I mean,
even plants give you snake venom. That's so diabolic.
like comedic levels of pain. With one person describing it as being covered in hot acid and electrocuted, and another woman saying that it was straight up more painful than childbirth and she'd given birth 4 times. And the fucked up part is, the neurotoxin isn't even lethal. So this spiteful of a plant is hurting you purely for the love of the game. Mind you, there are reports of people saying getting stung by this thing is actually worse than being put in the ground. This is because Groot's little hellspawn cousin here can continue hurting you for literal years after being stung. This is because those thousands of little hypodermic needles are actually made out of silicon, meaning your body can't break them down. And with how thin they are, your skin will usually close up over the top of them, meaning that these neurotoxin-emitting slivers can sit inside your skin for literal years, releasing more neurotoxin any time that they're moved or disturbed. This constant, chronic, agonizing pain.
Way to go, me, stopping at this internet historian guy face. But like that person who documented everything, like this guy, 4 months posting, is such a mad scientist, man.
This constant, chronic, agonizing pain is so unbelievably bad that there have even been records of, trying not to get banned here, people Alt F4ing existence to make it stop. This particular incident came from a man who accidentally used one of the plant leaves as toilet paper.
What? Oh, why? Like, you could see there's hairs on the freaking plant. Why would you put that in your butt crack? Then the chicks are constantly on fire. Holy.
Leaves as toilet paper. I don't think it gets much worse than neurotoxin to the nuts.
I know. Another thing that I don't really fear, but I don't like because it's just so slimy.
Most snails aren't scary, except for
Escargot.
this one. This one's Australian.
Oh, okay.
Introducing the cone snail, an aquatic mollusk native to the land down under. And as seems to be the requirement when sharing your postcode with a kangaroo, you guessed it, it can quite easily cause your neck snap to be in a coffin. And the way it can achieve it is this bad boy right here. You see, despite most snails having a reputation for being slow goobers that get folded by a salt shaker, the cone snail is a highly effective ambush predator. And you may be wondering, how the fuck does a creature that moves slower than the GTA 6 development cycle hunt anything? Well, that's simple. It has a grappling hook. That's right,
Whoa.
Gary's murderous...
Wait, that's a grappling hook? Oh, sheesh.
Gary's murderous little cousin here is a roadhog, mate.
Hi there.
Hi there.
And he hunts by slowly but surely stalking up on his prey until he's just within range, and then bang! The cone snail does a quarter circle input, spitting out a toothed harpoon at 90 kilometers an hour. This harpoon then nails its prey, allowing them to reel it in like he's playing Scorpion. And in case that wasn't bad enough, as seems to be a requirement for spawning on Australian servers, it's venomous. That harpoon also injects its prey with a highly potent neurotoxin that...
Why is it always neurotoxin? Is neurotoxin just one venom, or is there a variety of neurotoxins?
instantly paralyzes it. This means it cannot put up a fight, as it is sucked into the snail's ginormous maw like a nightmarish version of Kirby.
Oh!
And,
no.
just in case you thought for once you might be safe, cone snail venom is potent enough to kill 700 people with one sting. Oh yeah, and there's no anti-venom, because it's not a...
I thought it's gonna be like 7 people or something. But 100 is wild. Why is it so poisonous?
No, there's no anti-venom, because it's not enough that it can kill me. No, I have to die knowing there is zero counterplay. Who balanced this
I know.
Australia has a lot of spiders, but recently we found a new one, because of course we did. And the new one is the most certified Australia moment I've ever seen. For a bit of context, one of the several thousand spider species we are home to is the Sydney funnel web, the deadliest spider on the planet. Because of course it's down here. Where the fuck else did you think you were going to find it? These scary looking fuckers are highly venomous and can flatline you with a bite in 15 minutes. And if you think wearing thick clothes will save you, be aware the bastards have fangs long enough to punch through shoe leather. Now, why do
Leather. Holy. That's some angry spiders.
I bring these little nightmares up? What is the one thing worse than a spider rocking armor-piercing rounds that can send you to heaven with same-day delivery? A bigger spider rocking the same perk setup. That's right, Australian scientists have found a brand new species of this funnel web that is even bigger. How much bigger?
Oh,
well,
no.
the standard Sydney funnel web grows to around 5 centimetres or 2 inches. And I mean, if you're asking
5 centimeters or 2 inches. The only spider size that I could tolerate is like 1 millimeter or 5 millimeter. 1 cm is all I can tolerate. What do you mean 5 centimeters?
2 inches. And I mean, if you're asking me, 2 inches is more than enough. 2 inches is actually fucking huge. By comparison, this is the new one. It's twice the fucking size, cunt. 4 inches of 8-legged menace to the animal kingdom. But that isn't even the best part.
What's the difference? It looks like it just got better nutrition diet.
You see, do you know what they named this thing? Do you know what professional scientists named a supersized version of the most dangerous spider on the entire fucking planet? The Newcastle Big Boy. Deadliest spider on the entire fucking globe.
Okay,
Big Boy.
take it away from me.
Only in Australia.
I remember a comment wanting me to find this big boy. And yes, I found big boy, yeah. And I'm not crying because they don't jump scare me with a real life footage. So I'm a big girl now. Yippee!